Hi, my name's Eryn the Fleur, and welcome to the series that I'm calling Trial and Eryn. Dunno. Yeah, I thought it was a great name. I hope that you like it as well. Yeah, this is a series where I'm gonna explore some of my other interests and try and figure out what it is that I actually want to do with my life. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a weird headspace at the moment. I have got my degree and I have a job, but I have realized that I don't think that this is the path that I want to continue on, which is a massive problem and challenge, especially after investing so much in, I guess, getting to this point. But yeah, I think, especially with the way that things are kind of going in the world right now, I think I'd rather focus on the things that I actually want to do with my time, considering that everything's kind of crazy at the moment. Yeah, I might as well follow my passions and see where that might lead me instead of sticking in something that I know that I don't want to do in the future. So that's where I'm at. It's, yeah, like I said, it's kind of crazy, especially as someone who very much kind of wanted to stick on a path and just like have that be, I don't know, have that work out, but yeah, that's not how life works, as I've realized. So yeah, I'm gonna be using this YouTube channel as a way to figure out exactly what it is that I want to do, and that's gonna be starting with following the kind of clearest passion for me in my life. Sorry about the background noise, which is music. I've been making music for a while now. I've been writing songs from like school just for fun, and it's been like a really helpful way for me to like express myself and my feelings and emotions. So I thought I might as well give it a try and see if I can turn it into something. The thing is, I don't really know how to make it work. Like, I don't know how you like begin a music career. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos where they explain the process, especially now that I think the expectation is that you have to like have a following, and then you can approach a record label after you already have established yourself, and then you can, I don't know, get their support. I don't know anything. So I'm gonna try and figure out how I can like move forward in this direction. It's the thing that I want to invest my time and energy into, because while I'm at work, I just think about like all the other things that I could be doing, which yeah, I'm also doing my job. Hey, I'm an okay employee, like, please. But yeah, I just, there's so much that I want to do, and I would really like to figure out how I could make that my career instead. So anyways, I released an EP as of literally yesterday. It's now on streaming platforms, which is pretty crazy, and super exciting. It was such a weird process to like try and figure out how to make it work, especially with the distribution stuff, because then you like finish making all of these songs after writing them for years and whatever, and like doing the production, and then you've got to figure out how to distribute it and like which distributor to use. And everyone was trying to scare me into, all the YouTube videos that I was watching, they would like try to scare you into not using a particular program or like distribution company, and I just didn't know what the right one was. But I went with the one that was the most financially reasonable, which seemed to work because it's currently there and it's not going to be taken down because I didn't choose one of the subscription ones. So that's cool. I used CD Baby. I don't know why I'm being so evasive about it. Yeah, that was the distribution platform that I used. But anyways, I'll speak a lot about the like process of making the EP and like the production and the songwriting and all that kind of stuff in future videos. I'm pretty excited. Sorry about the noise. I'm just getting distracted. I'm really excited to explore the process because I started writing these songs in like 2022, 2023, and I'm just gonna keep speaking, but it's just so funny. I get really distracted, anyways. So I started writing these songs in like 2022, and 2023. Which was like the end of my architecture degree, and then when I started working in an architecture firm. And yeah, it was a really like complicated, but I don't know, exciting time of my life as well. And I think that you can hear that in the songs, but we'll talk about that later, especially because lots of those songs that were written. I mean, the majority, they are what is coming up in the full album, which is hopefully coming out in like 2 months. But yeah, I wrote those songs a while ago at this point, and basically in this past year I've been trying to figure out how I wanted them to sound and what I wanted the full songs to sound like. The original plan was actually to release the full album on the 25th of March this year, but 11 songs is a lot of songs, I've come to realize. So yeah, there's still so much that I was trying to figure out in terms of the production, that it just made more sense for me to just release the EP on the deadline that I had planned for myself, and then to give myself some more time to finish the rest of the songs. But there's so much that I learned in like just the little period before the EP came out. Like, I'm not going to talk about it right now, but I'll talk about it later, because it was so much. But I think that I've got a better grasp over how to make them sound the way that I want them to sound for the full album release. So yeah, I'm excited to chat about that here as well. I think it's just gonna be really cool to, I don't know, figure out how I can like make this a thing. I don't really know, but I I made myself a little curriculum. It's not detailed, but I just wanted to highlight like different categories of like areas that I want to focus my attention. So, yeah, which is apparently difficult for me. That's why I need to have the categories anyways. So I want to improve my guitar playing. I haven't really focused on it. Oh, it's loud, sorry. I haven't focused on it that much. Oh my. Okay, I'm back. I haven't really focused on learning guitar probably in the way that I should if I want to take this seriously. So I'm going to yeah, be working on that. I also want to improve my singing and also like my performing skills. So hopefully I'll have opportunities to do that. Maybe I should go inside. It's fine, I'm just gonna power through and we'll just ignore that, sorry. I'm gonna work on my songwriting and the production. And then I also want to do some like music education. So essentially like studying other people's songs and their lyrics and I don't know, instrumentation and stuff. And yeah, figure out how I could apply those same ideas to the music that I make. So yeah, this is like a really weird time in history as well to like up and decide to pursue music of all things, now that like you can use whatever AI program to make songs out of nothing. But yeah, it's what I want to do, for better or for worse. So I'm gonna try my best and follow this very vague curriculum. I gotta figure out what exactly this is gonna entail for each step, but I'm gonna figure this out here. That's why it's trial and error, you know? And then we'll see how it goes. I'm excited to see, like, I don't know, what this could be. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Hopefully I'll be posting videos every Sunday, and I'll probably post updates in between. I wanna do a bunch of covers, like probably really frequently, maybe every 2 days, but we'll see what's actually like reasonable, because I still have to go to work. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, stick around if you're interested. I can't guarantee anything, and to be honest, I almost wonder if, I don't know, I'll have some other idea for something else that I want to do, and maybe I'll go in that direction. I really have no idea, but this is what feels right for right now, and I'm just gonna keep going in this direction. But I'll keep you guys updated, so subscribe if you're interested to see how things go and where on earth I end up. But yeah, I'm excited to start this journey. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, catch you later. Bye. Oh my gosh, my knees.